Oh shit! I found WWE Day of Reckoning, and I've been wanting to play it. And it says I can't be read.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Garrison K, dude. Oh, see, look. It says an error has occurred. I'm gonna take it back tomorrow. Take it back. I figured, like, since we're here, I can create my character. It didn't happen. You know what I hate about this Wii is that you have to use the Wiimote. They force you.
Yeah, Jared, that's how it's always been. The Wii's never changed.
I don't know. I've never had the Wii, so. Give me a second. I gotta fiddle with it. You gotta fiddle with it, Jonathan. It makes me mad. It plays Beautiful Joe just fine.
And it's the game.
Yeah. The game disc could not be read. So it's the game, unless there's like a scratch on it. See, that loads up. Intro. Alright, I got a different loading screen, and then boom. And then hits me with that. Okay, see, it loads up just fine. It loads up Beautiful just fine. So it's the game. I'm gonna take it back. I'm glad I saved the receipt. Welcome to another episode of the CAWK TAWK Podcast with your host, J.A. Styles. And my co-host,
Jonathan.
Woo! What are your names?
L Grabber.
And the
Jonah.
other one?
Dumb bitch. Stupid. That guy on that channel.
The one that's not good.
I don't know if I could say that name.
Mr. Get No Bitches.
Jimathan. Bitch boy.
Bitch boy.
Did I say that one?
I don't know.
Guy who plays Pokemon. Guy in chair. Who? That's my favorite one.
Who is that? Who? That's Dad's.
Who?
That's Dad's.
That's my favorite one.
What you call it? That's what he calls you. Who? I don't know that kid. That's Dad's.
Are you giving yourself the view, bro?
Just making sure I listen to myself correctly. Everything sounds pretty good.
Oh my god.
I'm my own fan. You gotta gas up myself sometimes.
Oh.
Can't help it, bro. It's not my fault. You're a play hater. Gotta make sure how shit works.
So all in, Jer.
Oh yeah, let's get into our first topic, Jonathan.
Yeah, AEW all in, baby.
All in. Just happened this past weekend.
This Sunday.
This past weekend.
On the afternoon, because they're in London.
This past weekend.
And I gotta say, it was a pretty decent card. I came in with that one with the lowest of lows because I like the thing did not look good. Stacked at all for a big stadium like that. But fuck, in my opinion, they put on a good show.
You think so?
I think so.
I think it was decent overall.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I didn't like a lot of the matches. For one, I didn't really like the Stadium Stampede.
What? That was like one of the better ones. What the fuck?
Let's bring up the match card. What happened? Let's go in line in the matches. I think
I didn't watch 0 Hour.
We're not gonna count 0 Hour. We don't count 0 Hour.
Okay, no. Okay, is 0 Hour MJF and Adam Cole won RH tag team match?
We already said we're gonna skip it. There we go.
No, that's all you need.
It's just building story for later on.
Yeah, for later on tonight. That in the night.
And first match was CM Punk versus
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
It was only good because Samoa Joe was in it.
Honestly, I think Joe actually carried that match.
He did. You can tell he did. He was working the crowd. He was doing everything. If you really look at it, all CM Punk really did was bring back an old move and do a shout out to, or like I don't even know if it was
Hulk Hogan and John Cena.
Yeah, that's all he really did. It wasn't really that good. It kind of sucked ass. I
don't think CM Punk's a great wrestler. Maybe he's a good talker, but I don't think he's that.
We're getting to more later on.
Yeah.
After we talk about the card.
We talk about the dirt sheets too.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe actually. But I did like the ending. It made sense.
A Pepsi plunge?
Yeah. I did love that.
That was a good ending.
Because Samoa Joe if you haven't seen him, he's a pretty big Samoan guy. So it makes sense to use his own weight against him. And pretty much is what they did, which is a good way to finish it. Yeah, and I don't know if he's ever won like a big match like that.
No.
So it was pretty cool how it ended. I think CM Punk's overrated. Never really liked the guy.
I used to like him.
I don't see what's the point of him.
He used to be good.
I don't think I think we were blinded because that's all we had was just WWE.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we started opening to, TNA and then New Japan and Ring of Honor and all this other stuff. So I was like, okay, there's a lot more, there's a lot better wrestlers out there. And CM Punk is not the best in the world.
Nah.
Garbage. He's far from it.
That goes to
AJ Styles.
Nah. Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler can sell.
He's a good seller.
He's a great
seller. And then the next match is the Golden Elite versus Elite Gold.
Bullet Club Gold.
Bullet Club Gold. Yeah, my bad.
Bullet Club Gold, which consists the 6-man tag was Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Hangman Page versus Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, Takeshita.
Okay, yeah.
It was alright, man.
Honestly, dude, they could have done more.
Yeah,
I think
everybody felt stiff out there.
I think the reason they didn't do it is because they didn't want to steal the show, especially if you're right behind CM Punk and Kenny Omega have heat. You kind of don't, you don't want to start anything.
Like, even though, we'll get into that in a bit.
Yeah, so I don't think I think that's probably played a part. I mean, they're all great wrestlers. It's just they didn't put it on like I know they can.
Even Takeshita is a good wrestler.
Yeah, they're all great. Juice Robertson's probably like the least, and he's stacked up against a lot of great wrestlers in that match.
Yeah.
And another thing, I don't like Juice Robertson's attire.
Nah, it was kind of dumb.
I can't stand his attire. He was not like that in New Japan. He had like actually trunks, like something like Switchblade does.
Okay. Pants.
Yeah, pants, which was good. It worked for him. And he was a lot bigger too. Like weight wise, like fat, but he wasn't. It was good. It was good weight.
Yeah,
I guess you could say. And you could tell he's lost a lot of weight, and it don't fit his body anymore.
Mm-hmm. He needs to get bigger muscle wise.
Yeah, or just gain a little bit of weight. I think he'll be alright.
But it was honestly like they all felt kind of stiff out there.
It was a letdown, dude.
Yeah.
I was let down. I had high hopes for it. Maybe it's my fault for getting high hopes, but I know they can put on better matches.
I totally forgot about it, so it kind of
really. I did it. It's been on my mind. I'm like, dude, they could put a better match. Why couldn't they put on a 10-star match like I know they can?
No, I'll talk about the match. I forgot about the match.
Oh no!
Like that match was even happening. Type of forget, Jer.
Okay.
Like, okay. I guess Kenny Omega is wrestling.
Yeah. which is another thing. Why have Kenny in a 6-man tag match or 3 triple threat or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
But I honestly think the reason behind it is because they don't want Kenny hurt. Because he has to wrestle All In against yeah, so I think they're kind of building it, which makes sense, but I think that's another reason why they were kind of like saving it.
Yeah.
So,
hey, but I did like that ending too. That one had a good ending too. Yeah, with the roll up, the surprise roll up. I was like, holy shit!
I was really caught off guard. I was like, whoa, they actually did that. Whoa.
Yeah, me and Miguel, our cousin, really were like, what the fuck? What the? Like really shocked that they ended it like that, and I'm all for it because Takeshita needed more heat on him.
Yeah, for the blow off match.
Yeah, for All In match.
Yeah,
be All Out. My bad.
All Out, All In, whatever.
Yeah, the next pay-per-view, which is next week.
Which is stupidest thing. Anyways, and
you had what I think is match of the night: Young Bucks versus FTR3.
Great match.
Great match. They have great chemistry together. Holy shit, was it a good match from beginning to end? Everyone was on point. Jesus Christ, it was such a good match.
Young Bucks never failed to put on a bad match. They're really good. They're one of the hardest working tag teams out there. So is FTR. I don't think FTR has actually had a bad match. Maybe in WWE, but even then, they were still pretty good.
Yeah, they were held back by booking in WWE. They were made to look dumb.
Made it look stupid.
Yeah, but here, man, that was one hell of a match.
It was hard hitting and false finishes, and I fucking love it. I don't care. A lot of people complain about false finish. The false finish is like where they have the guy pinned and they count like 1, 2, and then before it gets close to 3, they kick out. So,
but that's like modern wrestling at this point.
Which I don't mind if it's done well, which is done well. But it was cool. It was a nice what is it? Long-term story whenever Cash Wheeler faked the 450 on them and
then still went for it.
And then still went for it later and then still missed it.
Yeah.
That was like
it almost lost the match too.
Yeah. So it's like that was like a good storytelling from the past matches they had.
Yeah. Such a good match.
But the right team won, which was
FTR.
I didn't want Young Bucks to hold the titles. I think they need to switch up their characters a little bit more.
Yeah, they need. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what characters they are right now.
Just whatever. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like whatever. We'll go with the punches. Which they kind of need to switch up. I'm tired of it. But they put on bigger matches, so I love that.
It was a really good match. Really good match. Match of the night, in my opinion.
That's not mine. Mine's coming up.
Which is?
I don't think it was next.
Oh, shit.
I think it was...
The Fatal 4-Way, then.
Fatal 4-Way, which one?
With the 4 girls?
Oh, was that? Oh, yeah, because I thought it was a co-headline.
No. Yeah, it was that one. It was fucking... Tony Storm, Saraya, Sheeta, and Britt Baker.
Yeah.
And honestly, I felt like this match kind of went fast.
Which it kind of did. I did like that spot where Saraya had her in one of that. It had Tony Storm in a submission hold.
Yeah.
And Britt Baker came and just like stomped on her face.
Yes, that was the best spot of the night. But Sheeta needed to get more fucking. I don't know. The wrong person won, in my opinion. I did not want Saraya to win, but
I had a feeling Saraya was gonna win.
Yeah.
Because All In is in London. She's from England or whatever.
She came out with her family. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Yes, we know. But
it's like they rushed their spots, which didn't make sense.
But the whole pay-per-view felt rushed.
No, really?
I think it felt rushed. Maybe it was just me watching.
Yeah, I don't know about that one because the coffin match kind of, which is next, kind of not overstayed a welcome, but felt perfect in length.
Mm-hmm.
The FTR and fucking Young Bucks match was a good length. The two trio, the Kenny and fucking other guys match went too long in my opinion.
So I thought it was short.
No, I think it went too long. Like our stream broke down like 5 times.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that had that problem.
Yeah, it broke down like 5 times, and it was like, how is this match still fucking going on?
But
yeah, I think all the it just that one felt rushed, like really rushed in my opinion.
Did it? I don't know. For me, it was a little too long.
I didn't see Sheeta for a lot of it, which made me sad.
I don't know. It sucks how they do Sheeta wrong, dude. Yeah, she wins the title. She wins the title for about what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, this one was like 2 weeks.
And then they just take it off her for Saraya too. It would have been better to keep it on Toni Storm, and then
lose it to Saraya.
Yes, to her teammate. I mean, you're gonna go against her. You're gonna fucking break them up,
teams like that. Yeah. Break them up like that because they're breaking up right now.
Yes. So
which doesn't fucking make sense.
So might as well. I mean, it's a fatal 4-way. Might as well just
do that.
Yeah, just get it over with. I mean, but not have Saraya beat Toni Storm, but actually beat Sheeta or Britt Baker, for that matter. I don't know. Tony Khan's booking is questionable.
It's always been questionable. He does some questionable things sometimes.
I think he plays too much of a mark.
Yeah.
And then actually be a boss.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he needs to fix some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that match was decent.
Yeah.
Who's next? Or was it Stadium Stampede?
Yeah, it was the Stadium Stampede.
I thought it was okay. I mean,
I liked it. It was a really good one.
But my stream was breaking down at that point.
Nah, ours lasted the whole time after that.
Really? No, mine was kind of breaking down.
We were enjoying that one. That was a good one.
It was okay. From what I saw. You had to take it on this one.
My favorite part is when Penta got injured and it came out and rent Penta, which didn't fucking make sense, just to go through a table and not show up in the match for the rest. Not show up.
What was it? That's his alter ego.
Yeah, I know, Jared, but all he did was go through 2 tables and then he was gone for the rest of the match.
He probably was injured.
Well, no, he has a fucking match All In.
Oh, does? Okay.
All Out.
We'll talk about that because they both are in there. It's kind of stupid to have Orange Cassidy, the champion, go against Penta to wrestle Jon Moxley in All In, which is stupid booking. Another part of Tony Khan's booking that's questionable is
how much you want to bet Jon Moxley is going to beat Orange Cassidy?
He is most likely to beat Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
I mean, have Jon Moxley versus Penta. I mean, who cares? But don't have your champion fight it and then go up and lose.
Yeah.
Like, Moxley's the prize. No, that champion's the prize. That title, make it the prize.
Yeah. Which is what they did with the trios.
Yeah.
But now, we'll get there in a bit.
But it was good to see Best Friends actually win.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got their due.
One thing for sure, bro. I gotta give Trent his flowers, bro, because he took a lot of the worst spots in this fucking match. A lot of the worst spots. Holy shit. From the table to the stairs to getting hit with everything, barbed wire. Like he kind of,
that dude's a beast.
Yeah, he went through it all. He put in the most.
Trent also is another one that deserves a title. He deserves a TNT, or the best friends deserve a title. Not just give it a Orange Cassidy all the time. I love Orange Cassidy, but he needs to take a rest.
Yeah.
Get him out. He's banged up a lot.
Yeah, but he ended that match in a good way too with the
Casanoli. Yeah.
Oh, that shit was that was pretty interesting, but good. But what's next? The Will Ospreay versus Chris Jericho.
That was my match of the night,
which was a surprise banger. Holy, like I was like, what is Chris Jericho gonna fucking do in this match?
And I knew Will Ospreay was gonna carry it,
but Jericho did good too.
Jericho came to play. He's like in that match. He's like, you're not gonna outshine me.
Yeah,
but he's the GOAT, man. You have the GOAT versus a Billy Goat, man, which is Jericho.
Yeah, and that shit was good.
Shit was great, dude. I mean, I'm surprised he lifted up Jericho to do the Stormbreaker
twice.
Twice.
And hit it perfect. Both times were fucking great when he hit it.
Okay, with Will Ospreay, just for people who don't watch wrestling, he picks him up and he has them like on his shoulder with their stomach down, on his stomach down. So he picks their arms up, so they're kind of like this. So what he does is that when he does it, he throws them and then he spins with them, and they kind of land on their back. It takes a lot of strength to do that, and I think Jericho's like 200 plus pounds.
Yeah, he's a big man.
And he did it twice. Perfectly twice.
Which is pretty insane.
It is insane, dude. And I knew Will Ospreay is a GOAT. He's fucking great. And I can't wait to see the third match between him and Kenny. But that was my match of the night.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Because that was my second top match.
Was it? That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on there.
Yeah, because like I said, I did like the Young Bucks versus FTR match. It was a really good one.
Pretty good. That was the third match for me.
Yeah. What was the second?
Well, we'll get into it later.
Is it the trios match that's next?
No.
You like that segue?
Yeah. The trios match. We had the trios is
the Acclaim with Billy Gunn.
Yeah, no, it's Badass Billy Gunn. How dare you?
Badass Billy Gunn.
And the Acclaim versus House of Black, which consists of Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Williams, aka Buddy Matthew. So it was actually really good. I didn't expect, whenever I was like grocery shopping when I was watching it, and I forget that House of Black has their own set of rules.
Yeah, the house rules.
Yeah, house rules, and they pick. When I heard no disqualification, I was like, "Oh, okay,
yeah,
shit's gonna go down."
It was basically a tornado tag match, so which was cool.
Yeah, it was fucking great. It was cool. It was cool to hear Billy Gunn say, "Badass Billy Gunn," go, "Suck my dick."
Everybody loved that moment.
Yeah, dude.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, he actually said it." Okay. And then it was followed up with the worst kind of like spot from Julia Hart, where she's like, "Oh no," and then kind of just laid there, and Bowens comes and leg drops her. That spot was kind of bad.
But don't worry, the rest of the match was really good.
The rest of the match was great.
Yeah,
I have to admit,
the right team won.
Think so? I think House of Black should have kept it.
Honestly, I think they ran their course.
You think so?
On the trios belt, yeah.
So you think they need to go get their titles? I mean, go get singles titles now?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't care who gets a title, but I want one of them to get a title at least.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see they get. It's about time. Like, I want Malachi to at least go for either the TNT or the international champion.
Dude, honestly, I would love to see him as TNT champion because they need to put more respect on that one again.
TNT, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's kind of lost it.
Don't get me wrong, Christian Cage. Well, Luchasaurus and Christian Cage are kind of killing it right now. Because kind of, yeah, I add that kind of. But
I do like what they're doing though.
Yeah, it needs to be more.
Yeah, maybe it needs to play out. I'm not too sure. I don't know about the storytelling.
Yeah,
but maybe.
Yeah,
but
I don't like that Darby's going for it again.
Oh, dude. Well, there's our next transition, Jonathan.
To the coffin match: Darby Allin and Joker Sting versus Swerve Scott,
Strickland.
Yeah, that guy, and Christian Cage, which was actually pretty good.
I love the beginning where it was Sting and Darby Allin in the beginning.
Yeah,
I love that little intro, the little like kind of Jack the Ripper kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I can't see who that is. Oh, is Danny. That Danny? Oh, what up? Okay. What up, Danny? We're talking about All In. That was my second match.
But fuck, can Sting still take bumps, which is fucking surprising, bro.
He's over 60 years old. 60 years old, and this boy can still hold it down.
He took some good bumps.
Oh, you don't know what All Elite Wrestling is? Man, you gotta get it. You gotta get with it. It's a lot of good wrestling. Storytelling's kind of mid.
Yeah.
Wrestling, it's where you go. It's where you go to watch.
I try to get the story and the wrestling, but bakers can be choosers, you know.
Yeah, you got to get to give and take. Like WWE, you probably go for story.
Yeah, and then you get Roman Reigns kicking out every time, and then
you get Roman Reigns just winning. But anyways, let's go back to
the coffin match.
It was actually really good.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that good of a match. That was another one of those matches I was like, I don't know why they're doing that here.
Maybe it's the talent. I don't know. Yeah. Christian Cage can work. So can Swerve Strickland is fucking amazing.
And Darby can work.
Darby can work.
Sting is still surprisingly taking bumps, which is crazy to me.
There was one spot. I think I liked it. It was where I think they were outside of the ring. And I think they were gonna slam Swerve into the casket. Yeah. But Christian was outside, and he kicked it shut. Yeah, which was smart. I was like, oh, Christian's right there in the corner. I was like, it's nice touch, just the little things.
Yeah.
And then there was another spot where they had brought a coffin on the table, and they used the table. So Sting had put Swerve onto the table. jumped off the ring to to break through the table. That table did not break. Didn't break. That table said, "I am the table," and Sting was like, "Hold up, round two on this bitch."
And then
and that motherfucker went back on that ring and then put his whole body into Swerve. I was shocked. I was like, "No, this motherfucker didn't just jump off." It sacrificed his whole body, and you could tell it hurt because it just
break the table.
He just boom, broke that shit.
That table was not. You could tell that table was not.
It was not
gimmicked. One of their usual, their usual gimmick tables. That was the real table.
That table was like, "I am the table," and Sting's like, "Hold my bat real quick," and then jumped off again and broke the shit. And he goes, "Remember." He said, "Remember, I'm Sting."
So many slams were taken on that fucking coffin too. Yeah,
dude,
like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Dude, that shit was like bent to hell, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was sleeper match of the night. Because, like I said, I wasn't expecting that match to be anywhere near that good.
I kind of thought it was gonna be trash because as bad as I want to say I didn't think Sting was gonna keep up. But boy, was I wrong.
He did. He was on Christian Cage's level on that one.
He held up. He was great.
Yeah.
And I love the finishing touches where like there was like close finishes where Sting was like, you would think that it was over. And
but
the bat saved him where he like wedged the bat in between the coffin. Because the rules is like the coffin has to be completely closed in order to win. And so they like wedged his hand onto it. I mean, the bat in between the doors, so the the match kept going. That was nice touches.
All I'm gonna say is that Swerve didn't lose because his dreads were still out. So,
is that a meme or what?
No, with me it is.
Right. But and then the ending of the match where Swerve was in there, he was like halfway out, and then Darby Allin
hit that coffin drop
on the coffin. And like, even though he was still in, he put like his fingers out. He's like that, and then like slammed his fucking fingers down, and then closed the coffin, which was a great touch.
Yes, really good.
Swerve Strickland, he needs a title run too.
Yes. Oh my god.
Great. It's great. Great wrestling.
Such a great.
That was my second match.
Yeah. And then the final match. We kind of mixed it up.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was the coffin match and then the trios, but it's
sounds boring. It was great. Great match. You're boring.
It was a really great match. But then you have Adam Cole versus MJF. Motherfucker, dude. Shut up. Adam Cole versus MJF versus in a AEW champion match, which was pretty good. There was a lot of spots, but it's whatever.
I hate it that they repeated one of their storylines where it was a draw finish.
Hey, but you gotta admit that pop was good when he said we ain't leaving until we have a winner, which was nice.
But MJF, I only watched the highlights. Oh, okay. You wish I was more okay. MJF, he played a baby face for the first time I've ever seen. I've known MJF as a wrestler for a while. He's always been a bad guy, but the first time he actually played a baby face, great. Holy shit. Phenomenal.
He was a really good baby face.
Phenomenal. He was that match. He is the main eventer.
Really good. Oh my god!
When he says he's a generational talent, he's a generational talent.
Like my favorite spot is the ring when he pulls out the diamond ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it, but fuck, dude.
Character development, man.
Yeah.
And then when he did the suicide dive.
Yeah, that was his first time ever doing one, right?
Yeah, an actual match, yeah. Because like every time he sets it up, he kind of like walks out. He kind of like does his woo kind of thing, but he actually dove out onto Adam Cole,
which was insane. Like I kind of felt that was a big moment in his wrestling right there. For some reason, he sold that as a big moment. Holy shit!
Was it this match where Adam Cole suplexed MJF on the stairs?
Yes,
dude,
it was dirty. That was a fucking dirty ass suplex.
He hit it, and he went onto the stairs and going down the stairs too.
Yeah, he cut his shoulder. I don't know if you saw that, but he cut his shoulder.
And then he hit the corner of it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Go ahead, Jonathan. Then the tombstone to the fucking on the table. That shit. And then what's Adam Cole's move?
The Panama Sunrise.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah, dude, that landed hard.
Yeah.
I thought like MJF was like legit out. I thought they were gonna stop the match because he landed hard on that thing.
Yeah, he played a really good babyface.
And then that 9 count where he got up and jumped in.
Yeah,
it was good. But the restarting of the match was good, I guess. But I hated that they just rinse and repeat on that. I would rather just see a good match.
But like I said, all in, pretty good pay-per-view. It was not what I expected.
7 out of 10, I would give All In.
Well, I give it 7 out of 10 too. But I was going in with like a 3 out of 10 type of mindset.
Really? I was going for a 7 out of 10.
Nah, I wasn't expecting that pay-per-view to kick as much as it did.
I was expecting a little bit more since it's in London in front of 80,000 people. I guess my expectations were really, really high.
Yeah, but good on them for breaking that record, though.
Yeah, it was nice. They beat WWE for once.
Yeah,
but I think they could have done a little bit more with their screen presentation. I didn't like the outside ring. It was like super small. But
yes.
But you can tell that they were trying to fit as many people as they could.
Yeah.
So that was one of my things, my little bugaboos about that.
Yeah. But I did love the entrance. The entrance was nice.
Yo, MJM's entrance?
Well, just like the whole, like, just the entrance in general.
Yeah.
Like how it looked with the whole cube inside type of thing.
Yeah, I did like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, I forgot. The House of Black actually paid homage to Bray Wyatt. It was a nice little touch.
Yeah, and then the whole stadium filled with fireflies was nice too.
Really, I guess we could talk about it, man. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Oh, yeah, such a great talent, dude.
Gone too soon.
So good. He was like 37, 36 years old, dude. Still had a lot of left, but I think his cause was he had COVID earlier in the year, and then it just kind of fucked up his heart, and then he got a heart attack out of nowhere.
Yeah, then I don't know if you heard more about it, but even the doctor said like there was a machine that could have helped, but they didn't know if it would really help, which made it because he died in his sleep. Yeah, so R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, which sucks. Oh my god, such a great wrestler.
It's a shame that booking kind of failed him.
Yeah,
booking. I'm not gonna, sing his praises as a wrestler because I thought
as a storyteller.
I thought he was okay.
As a character.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
He could tell a story. Don't get me wrong. He could tell a story. I don't think his matches were all too good. I think he was a 7 out of 10 as a wrestler. God damn, he could tell a story.
Yes,
it was great. But I can see why they dragged what you call it. I guess that Firefly, or what is it? That little where they showed like little QR codes in the middle of the matches or some shit like that.
Oh, the White Rabbit?
Yeah. I can see why they dragged that on because he was still dealing with those health issues. Yeah. So it makes sense now. I'm like, okay. All right. But still, it's sad to see him go. I mean,
yeah, gone too soon. Like I said,
way too soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks that we lost Brody Lee, one of the greatest wrestlers there. He's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
And then we lose Bray Wyatt. So in any chance of the Wyatt family returning, not anymore.
Yeah, it's just not there.
Greatest feud that the Bray Wyatt's ever had was with the Shield.
Yes.
Best hands down, best feud ever was with the Shield.
Yeah, the White family versus the Shield.
Fucking great. I don't think anybody appreciated that. No, you know what? That's a lie. Everybody knew what was going on.
That was one of their greatest matches. What do you mean?
That's what I say. Everybody knew. Everybody, like, to this day will say that Wyatt family versus Shield, best rivalry ever. And you can tell that these guys wanted it.
Yeah.
Like when Moxley, Roman, Seth Rollins, they were all at their peaks, and oh my god, I remember seeing seeing those matches. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And I didn't like WWE at the time,
but Bray Wyatt made you watch it.
Yeah. Well, Seth Rollins made me watch it, and then they getting back into it, and I saw Bray Wyatt, and then just seeing the Shield, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. But it sucks that like booking kind of killed him. Like, they bring him up, and then they just, like, slam him down into the ground.
Yeah.
Like, his title reigns weren't long. I mean, how do you let Goldberg beat The Fiend?
I don't know, bro. Let's not talk about that one. That one makes me mad. Fuck that one. I fucking hate that match so fucking much. Fuck Goldberg.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That was one of the stupidest things. It's due to the wrestling. Goldberg can't wrestle. You see how many people he's injured? He gave Bret Hart a heart attack.
What?
Yeah. Goldberg kicked
I thought it was just he hurt his neck.
No, Goldberg kicked Bret Hart too hard.
Yeah, I know that.
And that head kick caused Bret Hart to have a heart attack. Or either heart attack or cardiac arrest. One of them. Heart problems. To the point where Bret Hart can't wrestle anymore. He had to forced to retire.
Yes, I know. Bret Hart doesn't.
Yeah, he won't ever shut up about it. Which I understand. He's really still bitter because Goldberg's out here still making money. I mean, he hurt The Undertaker, for God's sake.
Yeah, but
the story could be great, but if the wrestling isn't good, then booking goes down. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. Because you can have great booking, but story. I mean, what did he say? Oh, I didn't even refresh.
Come on, decipher it, Jay. You got it.
Give me a second. Hold on. I gotta read. It says story could be great, but if the wrestling isn't good, then booking goes down. Okay. So I would say that's not true because sometimes Vince McMahon controls the wrestling in a sense. Like he tells them not to do this spots. I want you to do this. They would have to go through certain things. Every now and then they'll get away from it because they have to wrestle the WWE style. That's why everybody liked Triple H, because they had a little bit of a wiggle room to do what they wanted to do, but also stick to how they wanted to wrestle. That happened to KO. That's just booking, man.
Yeah,
because KO
doesn't mean the wrestling was bad though.
KO puts on great matches. I don't think I've ever seen KO. I don't think I've ever seen KO ever have a bad match.
Bro, don't miss. Bro, don't miss.
No. Bro doesn't miss.
One of my favorite wrestlers.
He said it.
Well, he's wrong.
Yeah.
he may be arrested, but he's
You don't know shit.
Yeah, he doesn't know shit about the wrestling. Just because he works for wrestling means he knows it. Okay.
I mean, shit. We had who's a wrestler? We had I don't know.
Good one, Jerry. You got him.
Hold on.
You put him in the corner with that one.
I'm thinking of wrestlers who were decent. Well, CM Punk, he's decent.
Ugh.
And he's not good, but yet he's like at the top of the bill for some fucking reason. Don't know why.
Because of his name.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He was good in Ring of Honor, but I mean, there was a lot more better wrestlers out there. So
all I'm saying is that he only had like one good feud in WWE.
It's probably against John Cena, but John Cena. It's Phil Brooks. Yeah, well, it's John Cena. Kind of hard to have a bad match with John Cena.
Even though people want to shit on him.
He's great. He's a great wrestler. I think people got tired of him winning too much.
Yeah.
So like, y'all already know John Cena's gonna win. Blah 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 blah. That keeps him up there.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
His name does keep him up there.
Yeah. No, he's trash. Trash. They're just still holding on to what could have been instead of what we have now.
Speaking of CM Punk, Jerry, what the fuck do you feel about him and Jack Perry, bro? Fucking dumb shit. Both of them.
I think.
Like, I get it. He was the glass. I don't trust real glass in wrestling because, look at Shane McMahon and Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
That's a good example right there. But Jesus Christ, bro.
I think CM Punk has a small ego.
He does. He has a really.
He's super small. I think he wants to be Undertaker so bad, like as a locker room leader.
Yeah, as the locker room leader.
And he's not. For someone who wants to be that, he has a small ego and the thinnest skin in the world.
Yes,
In
bro.
the world. It is like he's like, you want to come talk to me like in the last year All Out. What is it? All Out, right?
Yeah,
All
for
Out,
Brawl Out.
Brawl Out. So
Yeah.
he specifically called out people saying, if you want to talk to me about it, I'll be in my dressing room. So what did the Young Bucks do? Let's talk about it. But yet he threw out the first punch.
Yeah. And big
and no, it was his man.
wait, no, A Steel.
A Steel did that. And Kenny Omega saved the dog. He was still suspended for some reason. Who would you consider a locker room leader? In AEW, it's Jericho, Bryan Danielson,
and Moxley. As much shit as we talk at Moxley, he is a locker room leader.
He is a locker room leader. I will give it to them. They are the locker room leaders in there.
And then WWE is Seth Rollins and The Miz and
Roman whenever he's there.
Yeah, Roman whenever he's there. Paul Heyman maybe. Yeah.
but
KO.
Maybe KO. I don't know. Yeah. But CM Punk,
he's not a locker room
he's
leader.
A wannabe. Yeah. He's trash. I hate him. I dislike his character. I dislike him, maybe. Because every time there's a pay-per-view, there's something. He's always in it. Why? Like, he has stipulations. Like, oh, I don't want nobody here. I want drama free. Bro, you don't want drama free. You have to leave. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like a fucking Collision, bro. Bro did not want Ryan Nemeth in there because he called him soft.
I know.
And then proceeds to be soft by not wanting him at Collision. Which is fucking stupid. Oh my god. It calls out the Young Bucks, but doesn't allow them to be on Collision either. Like,
yeah, calls out Hangman, and he's not allowed for some reason. Yeah. I mean, you want a drama-free locker room. I mean, you're gonna have to leave. You're the drama. You're the source of it.
Yeah, he's done more. Like, I've seen this comment a lot, and I'm starting to agree with it more and more each day. Is he's being more of a problem. He's bringing more problems than building the company up, like he said he was. You know,
I knew, and I called in the beginning. I was like, this dude's not gonna be good for AEW. I was like, maybe he might do something. I was like, okay. I was starting to believe him and Darby Allin. I was like, okay. And then after a while, I was like, oh, when he won the title, I mean, when he says he's going, he's starting to revert back to his old self.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, here we go, dude. Shit's gonna go down. He can't be because he has a fragile ego. I'm like, dude, please just stop.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I want you out. I want you gone, dude. You're filling up that place with nothing but toxicity.
Jerry, tell him what he's telling lies, Jerry.
He is a lie.
Tell him what he's telling lies.
If a lie was a person, that's it. CM Punk.
Oh my god. Fuck, man.
CM Punk is the source. I understand, but also it's also Tony Khan's fault too for not being a boss.
What did you hear something, Drew? Did you hear, like,
they said that
he was there? He was there when the scuffle started.
Yeah.
To say that you didn't hear it happening does not fucking make sense. Bro, like, I swear to God, bro is such a mark for CM Punk. I hope CM Punk did quit. Because fuck, man.
Get him the fuck out of there, dude.
Yeah, because if he quit, that means it's good.
I would love Samoa Joe to be a champion.
Honestly,
Joe would carry that. No lie.
I don't even know where he was trying to go with that stupid fucking champion. I never lost this champion bullshit.
I don't know. I didn't even see it either. I didn't care. I didn't care because of CM Punk. I watched it for Joe. I didn't watch it for CM Punk.
Yeah,
because I knew Joe was gonna put on him. I love Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is a great wrestler, and he seems like he's a great person in general too. So
yeah. I think he could be considered a locker room leader too.
I would think so too. He's wrestled everywhere from TNA to WCW to WWE to NXT. I think he's wrestled in New Japan also.
Yeah.
And I think the other ones too around there, the smaller promotions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, bro's been through it. I'll give him. Yeah, he don't take no shit either, dude.
Yeah.
He great fucking worker. I want him to be a champion. He should have been a champion a long time ago.
Not an RH champion.
But like TK is just all on CM Punk. Just, oh, CM Punk, you taste so good. Oh, like that. Just get off of it, bro. He's not good.
I hope he did quit, bro.
He's not good for business.
He is not. At this point, no.
Cut your losses, man.
He's a detriment now.
Yes, he's a toxic. He's a snake in the grass, dude.
Yes.
Get him out of here. I mean, also Jack Perry, you know, you got to run it through your boss too, man. But I think he just hates CM Punk so much.
that out of spite.
Yeah.
That was petty.
And I honestly think that like CM Punk kind of cheap shotted him in a sense. Because they said he like pie faced him. And then when he did it, he like got the choke in. And it happened like he happened to fall on the table where Tony Khan's at.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how do you not see it?
Yeah.
He like they said it like they fell like right in front of you. How the fuck do you not see that?
Man. What do you think could help AEW? Better booker for the woman? That's the shit. Oh my god. And Tony Khan needs to get fucking more people.
He needs to be a boss, dude. He needs to grow some balls and become a boss and be like a little bit like Vince McMahon, not like Eric Bischoff kind of, because he's nothing like Eric Bischoff.
We need to get Vince Russo back in here, baby.
Oh fuck no, fuck that guy too. So I would think Paul H would give great advice. Paul Heyman, dude, Paul Heyman's a champ. He's good. I mean, dude led a bankrupt ECW
all the way to the end.
Yeah, dude, he did
all
great.
The way to the end.
He sold them on IOUs, bro, and they were sacrificing their body.
There, like, I've seen a lot of people loyal to Paul Heyman.
Yeah. it's like the six. It's like Team 3D, Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Van Dam, and
Brock Lesnar now.
Well, no, from the ECW days.
ECW, Brock Lesnar.
And there's one more. I can't remember. The Sabu.
Yeah, all of them.
Sabu. I think they're all kind of loyalists to Paul Heyman.
He said it was crazy.
But I think Sandman. Oh yeah, and Sandman too. But yeah, he will give great advice. But they have a lot of people there though. That's the thing. They have Big Show, Paul White, Mark Henry, what is it? Terry Lynn. What's his name?
No, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, right? Jeremy Lin in there. They have Dustin Rhodes in there. I mean,
what's his name? Dom. No. Fuck. What's his name?
Which one?
Shit. I can't. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to explain him either.
Oh, the man with 1,000 holds. What's his name? It's gonna bother me now, dude. It's gonna bother me. He was with Perry Saturn, Benoit,
and Eddie.
Eddie. I know they were called the Radicals. Man, dude.
I want to call him Dom Machinko, but I don't even think that's right.
No, you're close. You're close.
I'm close. I know I'm close, but
you're close. Oh my god. Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko.
I didn't even have to look it. I was looking it up. Yeah, but those are great for wrestling advice, but not for business. Well,
yeah, Jeff Jarrett then.
Jeff Jarrett.
He's good for business, actually.
Jeff Jarrett's a cockroach, man.
He doesn't die. He doesn't die.
he was like he knew he was the main man for TNA. TNA was a shit back then. He knew what he had, and he brought that shit high to a point where Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair bought in for a bit.
Yeah.
And Mick Foley.
Jeff Jarrett is so, like, you could go to Jeff Jarrett for advice as a business.
Mm-hmm. And he's still wrestling. I mean, he's still doing business with little promotions here and there.
Yeah, and it's cool. I appreciate him doing that.
I'm not gonna say anything. He goes and wrestles at AAA too.
Doesn't he help NWA in a way?
I think he used to, but that's the Smashing Pumpkins thing. I forgot the lead singer. I don't know his name.
Let's call him Ted.
I don't know what his name is.
Ted DiBiase.
But yeah, for wrestling advice, for business, I can see where you're coming from though.
Jeff Jarrett, baby, get the double J. Get double J in there.
But that's where Tony Khan comes in because he's good at business deals.
Yeah, but you need people who could book. He's good at deals. Look at fucking Wembley.
He needs to get away from booking. He needs to be a boss and say, all right, this needs to be like this. I want it like this. You guys are acting up. Suspend it. I don't give a fuck. Top star. Make an example.
Yeah.
So he needs to grow some balls and be a boss. Something like Vince McMahon was, which I don't agree with a lot of Vince McMahon. But as to being like not dealing with anybody's shit, like even Brock Lesnar shit.
My favorite Brock Lesnar clip is the when he threw the championship.
Asshole. He needs to do what Vince did and make a table to do things. Yeah.
Yes, he has a lot of people. Arn Anderson is there too. I don't know if I said.
Yeah, Arn. No, we didn't. Arn Anderson, Jake the Snake.
Yeah, he has a Sting. He has fucking Sting there too.
And we're talking more of like stories. You want good storytelling because that's what will sell the product. I mean, Tony Khan can advertise and do this and that, but if your stories are not on point, then what's the?
A lot of people are not gonna buy into it.
Yeah, I mean that's what WWE does. They sell you stories.
Look at fucking Roman Reigns.
Look at that. Look at that 3-year fucking storytelling. And that's all it was with the bloodline storytelling.
Yeah. The Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor match, that had story.
Like even New Japan, they're not known for telling stories. They're all fuck off for telling stories.
That's why they barely do it.
But New Japan with Kenny and Okada and Ibushi, and Kenny and Ibushi, those were peak storytelling. Cody Rhodes was like a fucking the odd man out. He never fit. He was always a WWE guy. You see him in the independent scene was kind of weird.
Hey, but you gotta admit, he did good.
Like I said, good for wrestling, but not for business.
Yeah.
Well, we're storytellings. These guys are good at storytellings. Like they even have CD Christopher Daniels there too. That motherfucker's good. Yes, he's great.
Don't they have Frankie Kazarian there too?
No, he's in TNA.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he's in TNA. I forgot.
They have what you call it? What's his name? Sanjay Dutt, who worked in WWE as a story like producer.
They have so many people. Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jay Lethal's great too.
Yeah, they have so many great people there, but they don't let them do anything.
I think Tony wants to have it all, but he can't book for shit, dude.
Yeah, no,
he can't book for shit.
Chris Jericho's there. I'm more than sure Chris Jericho could go back and tell a good story.
I think Chris Jericho is telling good stories. I'll just let it play out. That's all I can say. I just let it play out.
AEW needs something.
It needs to click.
They need that 2019 AEW back.
Yes. Oh my god. They were on point with everything from that first year until the pandemic hit. And I think that's what kind of.
Nah, until the December show in Corpus Christi happened.
What do you say that for? Oh, because it was not that many.
Yeah.
Until the Dark Order.
Yeah. Not playing, but until the pandemic hit, that's when they really fell off.
Yeah, super.
They
fell
still
off.
put on they still had some banger matches, but
they weren't established yet.
Yeah,
and that was like the worst thing that could happen to them.
Yeah.
So they kind of, after coming out from the pandemic, I think they had to rebuild a lot of things. Yeah. So I think they're still in that rebuilding process.
And CM Punk is not helping them.
Yeah, getting CM Punk, it was just like clickbait, and I kind of want him to go away now.
Yeah.
Fuck CM Punk. I want him gone. And good riddance. I hope he is fired. I hope he did quit, like you said.
Yeah, I hope he did quit.
So, I don't know. That's what I'm watching. That's all the news is. Like, did CM Punk and blah, blah, blah. And the story is CM Punk did this. And turns out that nobody signed up for their travel arrangements. I'm sorry that you can't make your own travel arrangements anymore. Like, the AEW didn't make any arrangements for anybody. He just wanted to be singled out. I mean, I don't know. Fuck that guy. He's like, no, they didn't get my stuff right. You know who I am? Fuck off. You're not the Undertaker, bro. You're not Stone Cold Steve Austin as much as you want to be.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Fucking CM Punk.
Before we end the podcast, Jonathan, what do you think of LA Knight?
I love him.
What do you think of the feud that he's in with The Miz right now?
I love it. Raw killed it. Raw settled it for me on that feud when Miz came out as LA Knight.
Yeah. I was like,
that's like the perfect feud for LA Knight right now is The Miz.
I love it. I'm loving it. And I love it that they're doing it in house shows too. I like how they're prolonging the feud. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. LA Knight's off right now. LA Knight and The Miz. This elevates both of them. We know that LA Knight's gonna win. Yeah, but fucking Miz is bringing it.
This loss does not break down The Miz as much as most losses do.
You tell the story. Great.
Both wrestlers win.
They both come out on top.
Yeah.
Both of them do.
This one's fucking great.
And I'm tired of Kevin Nash too. You hear you talking about
I love Kevin Nash.
He's like The Rock and Stone Cold. Okay. Bray Wyatt was like the Undertaker, just a little bit different, country guy. All right. Get over it. Get over it, dude. And then Eric Bischoff was talking about how AEW was just the All In was just the indie wrestling on steroids,
which is dumb.
I mean, it's supposed to be an alternative. It's not supposed to be WWE. It's an alternative. That's what it's always meant to be. Do you want to see some great wrestling? Here it is.
Yeah, you want something that is not WWE, and here it is.
Swamp version of the Undertaker. Yeah, it's pretty much. More like, I forgot what is it? Kind of like a cult-like character. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm going with Danny. But yeah, LA Knight, fucking great. Yeah. I love this feud. I don't like WWE that much, but I'm loving this feud.
This feud is killing it.
And then I guess next week we'll talk about like what they're just shitting on these wrestlers like Ricochet and AJ. Mostly I just want to talk about AJ Styles not getting his due anymore.
Yeah.
That's
but
all.
We can also talk about Payback and All Out.
All Out. Let's see. CM Punk suspended, so he's not going All Out.
Good.
Get riddance. Especially rob his fanboys of fucking of CM Punk. They're gonna boo everybody anyway, so
yeah.
Get out of here. Except for MJF.
MJF is like the most unbooing person.
You can't boo this man.
Yeah, well, you can, but in a heel way.
Yeah, but
not a go away way.
He can actually say, "Stop me when I'm telling lies" or some shit like that. But where's the lie?
Tell me when I'm telling lies, G.
He can actually say that.
I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
Oh, we need to talk about. Let's go real quick before we head out. All In. I love the little tease behind with MJF and Adam Cole. A little after, he's like, I knew you never cared about me. You only cared about this, not our friendship. and he's just like, do it. And I thought it was gonna be like a double turn where like,
yeah, MJF hits him.
Yeah, because Adam Cole didn't do it. He dropped it. I think Roderick Strong came and threw the title.
Yeah.
In and said, hit him. And Adam Cole was like conflicted.
Yeah.
And MJF like turned his back. It was like, do it. Just do it. And then Adam Cole threw the title down. Couldn't do it. MJF looked and they hugged it out. And they were holding their newly won Ring of Honor tag titles. And MJF holding up the title. I like that. I did like that a lot.
Yes.
And then,
man, I want Kyle O'Reilly back already.
Dude, I'm waiting for him. But he's had like a surgery, bro.
Yeah.
A surgery kind of fucked him up.
God, because I would love to see a fucking Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole and MJF.
You know, if what's his name? Bobby Fish didn't fucking ruin it, it would have been so good. So good just to have him back in there.
Nah, he's looking for that lie.
He's the one that with the mean stop me when I'm telling the lie or some shit like that.
Tell me when I'm telling a lie. Dude, how many times do I gotta repeat it?
Well, we use CM Punk's like, where's the lie?
That's Bobby Fish.
Which one is it? I'm
Bobby
confused.
Bobby Fish is where's the lie?
And then like CM Punk's?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Okay, so it's stupid. CM Punk's a biter. Fuck CM Punk.
Yeah, he bet off something that wasn't really that good anyway.
Yeah, so. And then he put an X on the title. Ooh, to do CM Punk's logo, an X.
That's my title.
Oh my god.
That's my title.
I hate that they say they put the X. CM Punk's logo was on the title. Fuck off. Get out of here. Go away.
Hey, Jer. Before we really end this thing, I got an announcement, Jer.
Okay.
I got a fucking camcorder. We're getting a camcorder on Friday.
Ooh, we're gonna do some skits or what?
Yeah, we got the camcorder. All we need is a better mic for the camcorder because I already know that mic is not gonna be good.
Okay. We'll do some tests.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for sure, I got a camcorder now, guys.
Already? I can't wait.
Yeah. It's coming in on Friday.
Sweet.
And I made sure to test it too because, you know, I didn't get to test the audio because it wasn't letting me record at Best Buy because it needs a fucking card.
Okay.
So I gotta make sure I buy a card before anything.
Yeah, you gotta buy an SD card.
Yeah, which is not bad. I could just go buy one.
Yeah.
Go to GameStop. I'm pretty sure they have some on sale because no one goes there anymore.
Yeah, dude. We'll talk about GameStop too. I watched that video that you talked about, the 7 things that killed GameStop.
Honestly, you watched it before me. I totally forgot about it.
I watched it.
I'll watch it tomorrow when I'm working out. Well, I'll listen to it tomorrow.
All right. So if you're watching this on YouTube, come to the channel and chat. Be like the chat and talk to us about wrestling or whatever we're talking about that day.
Or ask us questions.
Or ask us any questions. You can follow me at JE_Styles. This is where you'll see this podcast from YouTube. And you can go follow my brother while you're at it at
Twitch.tv/CAWK TAWK
Already. Alright, so tomorrow I'll be on. I'm gonna play Fortnite with my son. I love my son so much that I'm willing to play Fortnite with him.
Shitty ass game.
I hate Fortnite, but my son loves it, and I want to spend time with him. So if not, maybe he might play Halo. If he plays Halo, you want to join?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm doing just chatting stream.
Okay.
On my stream.
Okay. Oh, so what are you doing on your stream then?
Fucking watching dumb shit.
I gotta talk to you.
Talk to me after.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate it.
Whether you're here for a second, a minute, hour, or the whole stream, I do appreciate it all.
We do appreciate it. All right, Jonathan, end them off. Send them off with your goodbyes.
I already did. I said bye.
You're supposed to say bye.
Bye. Bye.